The final moments of the tour brings us here, where some old ways have ended, but many exciting new plans are underway in redeveloping West Hollywood Park for a new era. You'll find a lot more baby strollers and people cruising in the park nowadays, but there is indeed a powerful gay agenda still at work here. Or at least some major reconstruction, which they're calling West Hollywood Park Master Plan Phase 2.
Improvements to the park include more open space, a public art area, an improved children's playground, 2 off-leash dog parks.
In this case, size matters. One for small dogs and one for large dogs.
And the building of a new 4-level, 75,000 square foot aquatic and recreation center.
Additionally, the open space along San Vicente Boulevard will feature an immersive public art memorial called the AIDS Monument. It's a collaboration between the Foundation for a National AIDS Monument, artist Dan Tobin, and the City of West Hollywood.
For fans of queer history, there's a lot in this neighborhood to explore, especially in the nearby Worley building, just off Robertson Boulevard and accessible from the library via a short walk along the colorful murals of El Tovar Place.
There, housed in a building of donated space by the City of West Hollywood, you will find the June L. Mazer Lesbian Archives. This fantastic archival resource contains many books, magazines, manuscripts, pins, posters, and early periodicals. Even June Mazer's Birkenstocks. The archives was originally founded in 1981 as the West Coast Lesbian Collections in Oakland, California.
June Mazer and her partner Bunny adopted the archives and kept them at their home in Altadena until her death, upon which it was named in her honor. Today, the archives are run by a volunteer staff and holds many community events in addition to preserving lesbian history.
Also in the same building is the One National Archive Museum and Gallery space. The One Archives is the largest gay and lesbian archives in the world, and the One Foundation, which published One magazine in the 1950s and 60s, is the oldest still existing gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender organization in the United States, thanks to collagen fillers and Botox.
The physical archives are no longer housed in this building. They were moved to the University of Southern California several years ago and are now part of the USC Library's collections. Our dear historian, Stuart Timmons, was once the executive director of One Archives Foundation.
The City of West Hollywood's Arts Division, since 2008, it has overseen the One City, One Pride LGBTQ Arts Festival, of which this tour is proudly part. Every year they produce 40 Days of Pride, from Harvey Milk Day on May 22nd through the end of June Pride Month.
Stuart was working on writing a trio of history tours in 2007. He completed tours of downtown Los Angeles and Silverlake, but experienced a severe stroke before he was able to complete his West Hollywood tour. However, as you've just seen, we helped bring his vision to fruition for all to enjoy.
We've tried to give you a wide general idea of West Hollywood history, but by no means did we share it all. There's so much more to explore.
LGBTQ history tours have become more popular in recent years. We encourage everyone to dive right in and experience them firsthand for yourself.
We hope you enjoyed our fun whirlwind tour of LGBTQ history in West Hollywood. We're eternally grateful for historians like Stuart Timmons who work hard to preserve the facts about our past so we can move more informed into our future.
To quote Stuart's friend and the acclaimed author Trevor Healy, what made Timmons unique was that he was never an academic historian. His work was profoundly experiential and had the vitality, humor, and honesty often so lacking in scholarly texts. He was one of those authors who lived the history that he wrote about and had a true passion for it. As an AIDS activist with ACT UP and a caretaker to numerous men stricken by the epidemic, Timmons fostered community around him in his personal life, his work, and through his many interests.
While he was a student at UCLA in 1979, Stuart Timmons co-founded a gay film festival with John Ramirez. By 1982, it became known as the Gay and Lesbian Media Festival and Conference. In 1994, its name was changed to Outfest. It has since grown into one of the nation's largest and most influential LGBT film festivals, launching the careers of many now famous queers.
Our queer life today has been enriched by such visionary trailblazers like Stuart Timmons. And thanks to the city of West Hollywood, we get opportunities to celebrate such legacies.
So now that you're a bit more in the know, we really hope that you'll get out and explore the city of West Hollywood on your own. So come on, put on some sexy duds and get to shaking.
Whether you sit down in a bar or in a park, take some time to enjoy the human scenery. And when you have a chance, raise a glass to the scenes and scenesters of years past who helped contribute to a dazzling queer life today.
Thank you for watching this virtual video tour. We had a lot of fun and hope you did too, while gaining a new perspective on the history, herstory, and queerstory of this creative city.